We belong to the day. We belong to the light. We belong to Jesus, the light for humanity. And because we belong to Jesus, we wait for him. We are waiting for his second coming. What are required from us to be with Jesus in his second coming? Paul in 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 responds to this. He says, "Not asleep, because we do not belong to the night, nor of darkness. Our spiritual condition should never be marked by sleeping." In 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 from verse 4 to 8, the version The Message says, "But friends, you are not in the dark, so how could you be taken off guard by any of this? You are sons of light, daughters of the day. We live under wide open skies and know where we stand. So let's not sleepwalk through life like those others. Let us keep our eyes open and be smart. People sleep at night and get drunk at night, but not us. Since we are creatures of day, let us act like it. Walk out into the daylight sober, dress up in faith, love, and the hope of salvation." In a sermon of this text, titled "Awake, Awake," Spurgeon showed the folly and the tragedy of the sleeping Christian with three powerful pictures. A city suffers under the plague, with an official walking the streets crying out, "Bring out the dead! Bring out the dead!" All the while, a doctor with a cure in his pocket sleeps. A passenger ship reels under a storm. A storm is about to crash on the rocks, bringing near certain death to the hundreds of passengers. All the while, the captain sleeps. A prisoner in his cells is about ready to be led to execution. His heart is terrified at the thought of hanging from his neck, terrified of death, and of what awaits him after death. All the while, a man with a letter of pardon for the condemned man sits in another room and sleeps. In 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, Paul says in verse 8 to 9, "It is important to be sober, putting on faith and love as a breastplate, and the hope of salvation as a helmet. For God did not appoint us to suffer wrath, but to receive salvation through our Lord Jesus Christ." The version The Message says, "God didn't set us up for an angry rejection, but for salvation by our Master Jesus Christ. He died for us, a death that triggers life, whether we are awake with the living or asleep with the dead. We are alive with him. So speak encouraging words to one another. Build up hope, so you will all be together in this. No one left out, no one left behind. I know you are already doing this. Just keep on doing it." God bless you.